Hey, what's up everybody? This is your girl, Miss P. I hope that you are doing fabulous. I'm doing well, and I'm here to do a review for the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Please be sure to like this video. I'd really appreciate it. And it starts out with Phaedra going over to Candy's house. First of all, I love my dog. I do. And I don't give him little crazy stuff, but what the hell, Candy? What you doing giving your dog salt and vinegar chips? Salt and vinegar chips, I only had those once in a blue moon, but I gotta make sure I have like a strawberry or a grape soda just to make sure I go, because it's a lot. You can't have that on a regular basis. That's not good for people with high blood pressure. You think that's good for a dog? Anyway, so they talk about Chuck and them being little homies and his little smoked sausage. He only got about 2 minutes to shine on this episode. So Chuck, hope you got all the shine you wanted. You still an ass, and you got enough ass over the years, so even Steven. Cynthia, her fro, and her sister Mallory are in the dining room or wherever sorting out all of the nice little bracelets for the trunk show so that Mallory can get her some coins so she can preferably go on back to Tokyo with her husband. So Peter comes in, he mad, and basically he's like, oh, okay, this is cute, and Mallory brings it up, and she's like, you know what? I didn't get no courtesy hello. You didn't tell me hey. You didn't pound it. You didn't do nothing. I feel disrespected. And he like, bitch, this is my house, okay? I'm not mad at you, Mallory. I'm mad at your sister for not even telling me that you're gonna stay here. And she's, would you like it if we came to your house? And Mallory, no, good and damn well. She's talking about, no, if you want to stay here for a year, that would be great. Girl, good night. I've noticed this with Uncle Ben. He likes to hold stuff, and he holds it forever. I couldn't be in a house like that, just talking about the same shit over and over and over again. Let it go. And Mallory, girl, this is Mallory's problem. She's very outspoken. I'm all about saying exactly how you feel. Sometimes she says the craziest stuff. She like, is this about me or the no sex that Peter, Uncle Ben, you haven't been getting? Is this about that? He like, what the hell? What you talking about? So then Cynthia feels the need. Hey, Cynthia, she feels the need to talk about it. She's like, no, Peter, I admit, I'm sorry, I should have said something, I'm sorry, but hopefully we can get back to how we used to be when I just wanted it all the time, but now I don't. I'm working, Peter, I gotta get these checks. Peter's head is gonna blow off. Literally, his head is gonna blow off. You can take that how you want to. So Kenya, she goes to pick up her daddy from the airport, and Kenya's daddy, not her daddy, her daddy, that's Kenya's daddy? Okay, have we ever seen Kenya's mama? No, Kenya's mama don't even want to be her mama. Okay, anyway, he said in the car that her feet were ashen. I died laughing. I was like, did they tell you to say that? Because the way your feet ashen just like your mama's. I was like, ooh. So her daddy goes to her house. Her daddy don't like nothing. You can tell her daddy is real down home. He don't need all that glitz and glamour. She's trying to show him this is the stove, and this is my fabulous pantry, and this is, child, we don't care. She sits down with her dad, and she's like, I really want to reconcile with mama, but I don't know. And you guys are the reason why my relationships are so mucked up. We see Portia and her fabulous hair and her all white, okay, coming out after the meeting with Kunta, and they don't reach an agreement. So she goes back to her lawyer's little office, and he like, look, boo-boo, all right, you coming in here looking all fabulous. When we go in front of the judge, he gonna be like, she don't need nothing like that. I mean, she not want for nothing. She don't need no sandwich. Her hair as long as luxurious, honey. She gonna be alright. And so will Kunta. So baby girl, we gonna have to come to some type of something, because honey, we gotta get our checks. You need to get your check, and that's it, alright? Candy and Todd, they're talking about this new musical that she wants to do. He was like, Todd, what do you think? What do you mean, Todd? Because Todd. So he has an offer coming up where he has to go to New York, and this is for an international show where he has to go to India and everywhere else on the planet. And I think that's a good little job. I'd take that job. Go ahead, Todd. That's what your job description entails. You do production and stuff like that. Go be in production. That would require him to be gone until January, and that is when Candy's show goes up. So she like, how you gonna help me, bruh? You gonna do the show, Todd. Don't let me be the reason why you here, Todd. Don't do this. And it was the lone tear. I don't know how Candy's tears go from here all the way down. Like it trickles in between the tits and goes straight down to her vaginal region. I don't know how it does that, but it's like a long river trail of tear. I don't know how you do it, Candy. I love it. But thank God during the next scene, you had wiped that up. You had blotted it. I was ready. Nene and Cynthia, they go to see Kenya. Yeah, that's who it was. I'm trying my hardest to figure out who these heifers were. They go to see Kenya, and they walk by these cars in the yard, and they're like, no, this, I know these, huh? How you get this $100,000 car, girl? So Bentley, girl, what you doing, girl? And it was Prince Akeem, girl. Yes, her Prince Akeem. Your queen to be. He bought her that. Yes, he did. Nene talking about, girl, how you get this car? You know you broke, girl. What? Nene, girl. So here comes her daddy out of the woodwork. I don't believe in no woman telling me what to do. I was like, go on back to your room. My thing is, that's nice. Prince Akeem bought her a nice little car, but Prince Akeem should have got you some furniture and your home painted. Just say it. So Kenya with her messy ass, that made me think it got to be real with D.I. Warwick. Her ass. She was mocking Candy. She loved to mock Candy. I love mocking Candy, but she did pretty good. And asking her why she didn't want to do the musical, and Nene was like, honey, I just left a Ryan Murphy production, honey. That was canceled. What are you talking about? I don't. Anyway, hey, if you busy, you better be fake busy, girl. Yeah. Sidebar. Kenya's foot was ashy. Candy, Phaedra, and the baby, they go see Portia in her new home. That's about 45 minutes from Buckhead. Child, we would have done a Skype call, okay? Girl, gas is expensive, and y'all know when she got there, she was like, your gas is running out, girl. Where the next pit stop? What we gonna do? And they were like, girl, are you getting ready to buy this home? What are you doing? And she's like, I'm leasing to buy. Girl, you renting, girl. Don't be afraid to say it. You don't want this. When people lease cars, they really renting the car because you don't want to have it for too long, so you go get another one. It's okay, boo-boo. 8,000 square feet for one person and 3 dogs. Girl, you know what? I ain't mad at you getting a home if that's what you wanted, because that's what you want. It's not my bank account, boo. But that's big. That's a lot. That's a lot of home. I'm saying, one room, girl, your kitchen is big enough to be your room. That's a lot, girl. They keep prying. Candy, didn't nobody ask you about your home living situation? Phaedra, didn't nobody ask you about your living situation and why your house wasn't ready? Okay. Baton Bob, my God. So it's time for the messy jewelry party. Everybody was on time for once. I was like, whoa, this is a blessing. Nene doesn't know Portia moved. Everybody knows but Nene. How in the hell did Nene not know? This is just odd. So they're all discussing how Mallory is there. She just dropped in. And Cynthia was like, hell yeah, I didn't know either. Isn't that effed up? It was what she really wanted to say. And Mallory was like, well, we family. She felt like she was Bernie Mac. We family? I can be here. And Kenya was like, oh my God, that is a lot. And Mallory was like, girl, you don't know about me, boo-boo. This ain't what you want, baby. And she shut her down. I love that with Mallory because she was like, messy Kenya, I don't know you, Puddin', but I feel as though you're messy. And I don't like mess. All right, I'm the only one that can be messy right around here because this is family business and you stay out of family business. Did anybody's mama ever do that growing up? My mama did it. She's like, you don't discuss family business if they ain't family. Got it? So that's exactly what Mallory was doing. Baby, you not family. You ain't no kin to me. We don't look alike. You're not even my distant cousin, like my play cousin. We don't play like that. I was like, yes, Mallory, you better do that. But Mallory, I will say, Mallory talk a lot. She talk too much. She put her foot in her mouth a lot of times. That's why her husband over there in Tokyo didn't send for her. He said, you stay over here. You stay with your sister or something. I don't know, play with yourself. I don't know. Kenya is such an ass. Like, Kenya, I try to like you. I do. But you be putting yourself in the stupidest situations. They said, actually, that was Phaedra, but they said, let's not talk about this. We're going to let little Portia let Nene know that she's in her neighborhood. So Nene comes in with Monique. Y'all know how I feel about Monique. And of course, Phaedra and messy Kenya dropped the bomb that Portia has moved into the neighborhood. So Portia was mad. She was walking over to Nene like, oh my God, I was gonna tell you. And Nene was like, bitch, you a bad friend, girl. So she's mad. She walks out. She crying. And I thought that baby was gonna have a heart attack because she already had a panic attack. She out there living by herself. Ooh. So Kenya, she ends up leaving. She's mad because Portia is crying and she feels as though she's always having a pity party. That girl is going through a divorce, baby. So something you wouldn't know nothing about right now. So be quiet. You have a pity party all the time with your mama issues. Everybody has pity parties. Let her have her moment, please. So Nene goes and she's like, girl, why are you crying for? And you should have told me because you are a bad friend. I'm there for you and blah, blah, blah. Okay, Nene, my only thing is, baby girl is going through a divorce, which you have been through before and got married back with the same nigga. And alright, do you own Shady Pine neighborhood? Do you? I don't think so. If she wanted to move in and didn't tell you till a year after, that has nothing to do with you. You didn't help sign the lease. You were not a co-signer, okay? You didn't buy her no coaster for your drink. You did not. And I just want to know, why didn't that car hit Kenya? I'm sorry to say that, but for real. She talking about it. Ah, get out of the way. You didn't see the car, girl? You want to get run over. You really want to die. You do. And all in all, I have to say Nene was very selfish in this situation. I mean, baby girl, she's very fragile. She's really sensitive. I mean, you be a good friend right now and then she'll return the favor. She'll let you get some hair. How about that? All right? But anyway, that's what I thought about this episode. Down below, please let me know your thoughts on this episode. If you do reviews, please let me know. And I will see you guys very, very soon in the next video. Peace, love, and all that good stuff. God bless. Bye. Down and, uh-oh, you're gonna drop it again. Nene and Cynthia, they go to see down Max. Bruh. Nene and Cynthia, Arsenio Hall. Nene, Jesus Christ, who am I talking about? I can't get these bitches' names right. Important. Max, you ready to go?